Brian, those look like those trim glasses that we gave you at that event. Okay, I'm trying to get myself situated. Okay, I can't. Good morning, everybody. Brian is muted. Okay, okay. Okay, say one if y'all can hear me. Hold on one second. Can you all hear me? Shake your head, Brian. Can you hear me? Okay, okay, good, good. Great morning, everybody. Hey, Tequila, how are you? Good morning. Okay, so anybody brought the day is role play. Who brought their scripts? Anybody brought their scripts? Anybody brought their scripts? We got Jeremy. I see. Okay, so I see a few. Okay, so nobody has scripts. Let me try to get scripts.
Oh, what you need a script?
I think you're muted, Dr. Karen.
I think something is going on with my computer because I cut off 2 days in a row. So that means I got to get it fixed because I'm not sure why it's cutting off. Okay, since nobody has scripts, nobody brought them. Let's just do a role play. You all as a realtor. Who wants to be the realtor? See, if you all don't bring these things, then it's nothing that I can help you with if you're not participating. Some of you, thank you for participating in the challenge. We think that it's nothing, but I'm telling you, and I can't make you do it. I can tell you how to lose weight, but I can't go to the gym for you. And if you don't show up, you won't be able to shine when it's showtime. So you got to
Today's
show
day 9 or
up.
day
Day
10?
9 or 10. Yep,
It's day 10.
Day
day
10. Okay.
10. And you gotta do the work. I can't do it for you. I said yesterday, I said, hey, y'all bring your scripts, okay? So if you don't have your script, can anybody, I want to participate. Okay, Thursday. Okay, that's fine, Brian. That's fine. I know you said that you would be at work. So Brian, you can just listen to us. When the opportunity permits, then you do it. Everybody should have an accountability partner. If you're not talking to your accountability partner because you think nothing is going to happen or they're not doing something, then you're not maximizing this coaching program. You're not maximizing it. And the only reason that you're not maximizing it is because you're not ready to change your habit, or you're really not sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay. You're not at that level yet, even though you think you are, you're not at that level because your back is not up against the wall. When your back is up against the wall, you'll do some things that you didn't even know you could do. And you don't even have to go that far. I'm only just telling you to do a few things. And again, I see some of you all in there posting in school, and that's a start. Okay. You say you want to close deals. Anybody want to do role play?
I want to do it.
Okay. Who's going to be Brian can't talk. Who can be the seller? Jeremy is going to be the realtor. He's going to talk about an expired. He's going to be over the phone. Who wants to be the realtor? I mean, Jeremy is the realtor. Who's going to be the seller? Okay.
I'll do it.
Hey, DR. Okay, DR is going to be the seller. Thanks, DR. Thank you all. Okay.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
Okay.
So I'm calling Diara about her house, and I'm just trying to be her realtor. I'm basically trying to put the play together.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is it an expired or physical?
Expired.
Okay.
Wait. So we coming up with any address? All right.
123 99th Street.
All right. All
Anything.
right. All right.
Anna, Jeremy, Anna, pull up the script book too. I can't pull up anything because it kicks me out. When they finish, pull up the script book, Coach Jeff script book, and go to the expired.
Want me to go, Dr. Karen, or you or read
No,
the
no,
script?
you ready. I'm ready. We're ready for you. Go for
All
it.
right. All right. All right. I'm waiting for DR to answer the phone.
Ring ring.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Am I speaking with Diara?
Is this another realtor?
Yes, it is. Your
I'm
favorite
not
one.
interested. Okay. I'm listening.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm just calling about 1234 99th Street. I was just calling to see if you still own the property or did you take it off the market?
I have 100 of you calling me every single day.
I understand. I understand. No, I
And
was
the
just
house didn't get sold. It didn't get sold before. So how are you going to do something different about it? What are you going to do?
well, we have the top of the line marketing tools that I could go over with you. We have different materials, but if I could go over more of that with you, if we could set up an appointment, and I could show you step by step how we could get this property sold.
So when the house was listed before, why didn't you come with someone to sell it then?
Let me ask you, what was the last realtor doing with you guys? Like, what happened with that?
That's a great question. That's what I'm wondering and trying to figure out what was done because the house is still not sold, as you can
So,
see.
did you guys list it up on marketplace? Did you guys utilize your platforms? How did like what was the process like? Did you get any feedback when he listed it?
Well, it wasn't my job to do any of that stuff, but based on what he shared, he did an
Right.
open house, he marketed, but we got no buyers.
Well, listen, Dior, listen. This is what I could do for you. I have a strong team I work with, and we could break down these numbers. What do you say we sit down and discuss how we could do this, and I could show you manual comps how what your house could be worth and get you the best price to get you the best price for your buck, if that makes sense.
It makes sense, but do you think it's not at the best price right now?
I have to get back with you on that. I have to do my comps.
And what are comps?
um Hold on one second. Hold on, Dr. Karen. The price points of each house in that area. Hello. Right. Yes.
Yep, I'm here.
Did you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
So what I was saying is basically the different prices of each homes. What I'm going to be
Hmm.
doing is just comparing your house to other houses in that area,
Okay. And then what?
and then we'll go from there.
Okay, so I mean, I don't really have much time on my hands. I have to finish up my day, so
Okay, no problem, man. If you want, just send me your email, send me your phone number, and then I'll follow up with you if that's okay, Miss
you
Dior.
don't have that information already?
No, would you provide it to me just in case? Here you go. That's one.
Okay, so which one do you want first?
Your email.
All right. The email is seller dr@gmail.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And you should
So
have
yes,
my
Miss Diora,
number.
I'll be following up with you around 5 to let you know how
Okay.
everything is, and we'll go from there when I see you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Two jobs.
Okay. Anybody wants to give Jeremy?
Give me constructive criticism. I'm ready.
Okay. Anybody wants to give him feedback? Anybody?
I I love that he saw it through, regardless of what my tone was. Um, the only thing is sometimes these sellers, and I was only hard on you because I've been getting that on the phones myself. They barely give you a chance to speak. It's like you got 2 seconds to get your point across, and they're like out of there. But other than that, I think like his pace was good. Just knowing the information right away would have probably been more helpful because they wouldn't have even given him that gap to go and figure out what the term for comps were. They would have already hung up the phone.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Mm.
so just be conscious of that stuff. And even if you don't know the information, just always probably turn to, hey, how about this? I can explain that to you once we meet in person. Because trying to speak to you over the phone, I won't be able to paint like a full picture for you or something to that effect.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So if it's something that I can't answer over the phone, just how you say it.
So,
Basically, just tell them that you'll
Hi.
explain better
Yeah,
in
like, hey,
person.
what do you say? It'd be best for me to go ahead and give you all that information in person, or I can explain all of this further in person. How about we meet today at X time or Y time? 4 or 5,
Right.
which one works for you? Always deflect to that if you don't know the information. So that way you're like in and out.
Gotcha.
mhm.
And if they're still pushing, hey, I totally understand. Let me have your email, or let me have, and I'll follow up with you at a later time, or something to that effect.
Mm. So
Okay.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
so here's the feedback that I'll give you is that your voice sounds excellent. Okay. Voice
Yes.
totally sounds good. The tonality, I like how it goes up and comes down. And you may not even know that you're doing that because sometimes you have to have what we call a pattern interrupter when we're speaking. And so all of a sudden, I say this, you kind of have that, and I like that. You got the appointment. That's one of the things we always want you to do is get the appointment. And another thing too, as a real estate agent, we want to be mindful of the language that we use because we tend to think that everybody knows what the MLS stands for. We tend to think what everybody knows what comp stands for. But when in reality, that's our language, that's our world. Okay. So you want
Mhm.
to be careful of that. But I'm not going to go and dissect everything you did. This is what I'm going to tell you is that if you really do this, if you really do role play with your script, whatever script that you want to use, if you role play every day with 15 minutes to 30 minutes, you will get it. You will get it because you will memorize the scripts. And so you got that down pat. And then when they ask you a question that you don't know, now you can try to figure that out. I thought you put us on hold because you were at work, not because you were trying to figure out what comps were. Okay. Because that's a big no-no if you did it for that. Okay.
Mm.
Uh, and great question for you. I mean, great question when they ask you something, great question. And one of the things that I would like to do is that I would like to come to your house when I meet you today. Is 4 or 5 good for you? See, now you're interrupting them again. And any objection, always come back and start asking questions. When you have an objection, especially when you don't know the answer, always come back and ask some questions. Flip the script. Okay, great question. When I get to your house today, we're going to go over that in detail. Okay,
Hmm.
is 4 or 5 good for you today? Now you done jumped in. Now you're going back to try to get the appointment. But like Diara said, you continue. You didn't care whether you knew it or not. You stayed the course. That's the key. We got to stay the course, because when we stay the course, I'm going to keep going. Habits, habits, habits. Okay. When we're on the lines, and a lot of reasons that we don't like the prospect is because we don't know our role. We don't know what to say. And because we don't know what to say, we lack confidence. We're fearful because we're so afraid already. Before we even get on the phone, we're already fearful that we're not going to be able to answer. I talked to an agent yesterday. She was scared because she was doing higher end houses, and she said, I'm getting on the phones, I'm prospecting on Mojo, but I'm not getting it because I tend to believe that people of color, that white sellers won't sell with Black agents. That's not true. You've seen it before. And so if you're doing the phone calls, and if you're already in your mind, that's why we stay on the mind. If you're already saying they're not going to do it, you've already defeated yourself. So you're right. You might as well not go to the house because you're wasting your time. You got to change your confession, and then you got to be sharp. You got to bring your A game. But if you don't start doing something, if you don't start participating in the challenge, if you don't start putting your affirmation in here every morning, like we're saying, you're not going to be able to do the big thing. You're just not. It doesn't work that way. So that's why those things are so powerful. So Jeremy, if you keep doing it, you gotta keep showing up. If you keep doing it 15 minutes to 30 minutes a day, you would do it. You'll be able to ace the calls. And then if you ace the calls, when they bring up an objection, now you're able to write that down, and you're able to remember what they ask you. And so the next person asks you, then you'll know what to say.
Right.
So I applaud anybody for getting in the game. If you get in the game, I applaud you. I don't care what you do and what you say, because getting in the game is half of the battle. So anybody wants to, DR, if you want to flip it real quick, or you want to go to page 5. Go to page 5, and this is what we're going to do. Go to 5. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, that's page 5. Come back up. Come back down. Okay, so come down some more. I don't know if anybody can see it. I can't see the. Can I see? Okay, because I'm trying to see the whole page, but no. Come back to page 5. That's page 5, right? Okay. Now this is expired. Now go up. Put 1 introduction. So no, go up to number 1. That okay? Because I don't want to see expired. I'm trying to see more of the script. Let us know, Anna. Go to expired. Stay on page 5. Stay on page 5. Okay. Okay. So now go up a little bit more, Anna. Okay, come down. Huh? Maybe it's just my screen.
The other way. No, it's my screen also.
It's me saying something. Okay. So Anna, okay. Do you see where it says page 4? I'll take page 4. I'll take page 4. Go to page 4. My screen is showing 4 and 5. Okay. Stay right there. That's just it. Okay. Okay. Anna, do you see where it says expired handler script phone conversation? Go up. Or down, go down then, because I'm okay. Go down a little bit more, just a little. Okay, right there, bam. Okay, now who can read this? Okay, the realtor. Can anyone else besides Dara? I know Nikki and Brian. Who else on here? Okay, that's it. Okay, all right. So I don't see anybody. Oh, Tequila. Tequila, are you at work now? Put 1 in there if you are. Okay. So Dara and Brian, and Jeremy. Huh?
My mic is I got my mic working. Can you hear me?
Okay. So Nikki got her mic working. So what I want, Nikki and Diara, Nikki, I want you to read the script, okay? But listen to me, what I want you all to do for your homework, okay? Find you a script, even if it's not in Coach Chef's script book. Find a script. If you work with buyers, get a script for your buyer's consultation. When I interview agents, we have a script. We've created a script. The reason we created a script is so that my partner and I were on the same page. So get a script. When you come on role play, then you're going to go over the script that you want to perfect, not the script that I'm giving you. Find you a script. If you work with buyers, sellers, if you do open houses, if you text, find you a script. Okay. If you're talking to new people out in the field, when you go, if you go into a networking event, if you love to go to a networking event, find a script for that so you can perfect the script. Anything that you're doing where you're talking to people, if you pass out your business card, get a script on it. Get you a script so that we can perfect your script. And then once you learn it, we'll go to the next one. So Nikki, Nikki, you're going to be the realtor. You're going to say these questions, and Diara is going to just go back with you, but she's going to bring it to make sure that you're able to go to the next question. Okay.
Okay.
She's not going to take you off. She's not going to throw nothing to you that you don't see. So that's the first thing that we need to do. We need to just go through it. And that's how I'm going to teach it until you learn it. And then we'll throw objections in there. Okay, Diara, Nikki, you're the realtor. Diara, you're the seller. And we're going to stop at the close. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, got it. Ring ring.
Yes, hello.
Hi, DR. This is Nicola with LPT Realty. I noticed your home came off the market, and I just wanted to see if you're still planning to sell.
We're still deciding if we want to put it back on the market. How can I help you?
Okay, I just wanted to know, what do you think prevented your home from selling?
Maybe it's just not the right time. We didn't see enough buyers coming through, so we figured we'd just pull it off.
Got it, got it. And did you receive any offers when it was listed?
We got one or two, but nothing like that we were interested in moving forward with.
Okay, I understand. If you had sold, where were you planning to move to?
Well, we're gonna stay local. It's just we're downsizing. Our kids are off to college, so we figured it's best to, you know, get a smaller space.
Okay, congratulations on that. And how soon do you want to be in your smaller space?
I mean, we have time, but the goal was maybe by the end of the year.
Okay, got it, got it.
So we're taking a break. We try,
Right.
but now what we're going to do, we're going to take a break.
Okay, so yeah, now what we're doing is we're just taking a break.
I understand that. Let me ask you, if the right buyer came along, would you still consider selling?
That's possible.
But we might relist with the same agent.
Oh, okay, I see the objections here.
You see, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just letting her go through her spiel.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we might relist with the same agent. That makes sense. Well,
No, you just say that part. We might relist with the same agent.
okay, the rest is her.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. But let me ask you, what will they do differently this time to ensure that it sells?
I'm not sure, but they weren't too bad the first time. So
Well, you know what? I specialize in getting homes sold in Florida's market. Let's set up a time to go over a fresh marketing approach. Would tomorrow at 3 p.m. work for you?
4 p.m. Would be better.
Fantastic. May I have your email address? I'd love to send you some information over beforehand so you can read up a little bit about me. and we can make it at 4 tomorrow.
Yeah, it's sellerdr@gmail.com.
Wonderful, dear. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So good. So for me, this works better for me on role playing, because once she see that, she would, if she was doing it, she would know that once she gets it, she would be doing it just like that. And then it's going to start coming off natural to her. And then now she could take the next component. She can start mirroring the client, because she already know what her script is. So she don't have to think about that once she memorized this section. This part one is memorizing it so that it can sound natural. Then her next component, she would be able to mirror. And when DR asked it, when she asks questions or whatever, then she's able, when she gives answers, she's able to go ahead and, mirror from there. Okay. But if she had to try to figure out what she needs to say, how to mirror, how to read the person, it's too much. Do you all agree with me or not?
Yes, I agree, Dr. Karen.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's take the script. This is the homework again. This is homework. It's 24 hours in a day. I'm going to pound it. This is a community. We stick together. We stay together. We grow together. It's 24 hours in a day. If you cannot go in school and say, I went in school and post, if you cannot get the script that you need to role play on, I promise you, you gotta check yourself. You gotta reevaluate. I don't care how busy you are. I don't care if you got 10 clients. If you can't figure out that I'm going to do something that's non-negotiable. Anybody look at social media in the course of a day? Who looks at social media almost every day? Put a 2 in there. Look, I'm going to put a 2, because I look at social media almost every day, if not every day. Who does that? If you can look at social media every day, that time that you're looking at social media, get your script book. That time that you're looking at social media, be scrolling, reading. Y'all remember I got my recorder. Sometimes I'll be honest, sometimes I don't like to open my mouth or read, right? But I know one thing, if it's in my ear, every morning I put it in my ear. And I'm doing something. So even if you're at the computer, go ahead and put it on your cell phone, or get you a cheap, inexpensive recorder and just listen to it. Let it play. You don't even have to be listening to it. This is shifting you. That's where I'm going. I'm trying to shift us. That's what you got to do. So I'm going to tell you, next week when you come on and role play, then you're going to have your script up. That's the script that you're going to be learning. Jeremy did it today. Jeremy's going to be good. He jumps in the fire. Jeremy he's willing to jump in the fire. That's what you got to do. If you don't do anything, then I'm not doing my job. I'm not, and I'm stressing to you that I want to do my job, because my job is to help you get to the closing table. That's my job. And I'm talking about this year. I'm not talking about next year. That's my job. So it's your job to help me help you. Any questions? Anybody want to say anything? Anybody got a win or something? Affirmation, sellers choose me. We're still being faithful with our affirmation. We're still being faithful with putting our affirmation in there. It's a habit. That's what we're trying to do. Create the habit. I'm telling you, that's it.
Dr. Karen, I got a question. Should my script be the same, like for expires, as for um pre foreclosure?
Yeah. You got different scripts. You have different script. But if you learn one script, let's say you just learned the expired and you didn't know the pre-foreclosure, you can take some of the expired and build it on your pre-foreclosure. If you had to get on the phone with a pre-foreclosure, then you can still say, hey, you can use that closing. Hey, I specialize in getting homes sold in Florida's market, and we want to help you with your home because we know now that you need to sell. Let's set up a time right now to go over a fresh marketing approach right now. We need to give you something fresh, even if you did not have it listed, you know, would 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock be better for you? I'm going to be in that area and I can come those times. Which one for you? You see, so you still can use it, but if you got to master one. When you master one, then you can implement, you can shift and change. When Nikki was reading, she said, well, let me ask you a question. Then what's going to happen? You're going to start getting your own touch. You're going to get your own style, because you may change it. But in the meantime, when you don't fully know what to say, get the scripts that's already out there and learn that, and then you can tweak it.
Gotcha.
But I'm just saying to you, Jeremy, I'm saying to you, I say y'all talk to your accountability partner. Jeremy, I'm saying this to you. Go over you came to me and you say, I want it. Do that. Do your role play 15 minutes a day. Even if you don't have anybody, just read it out loud. Just keep reading it, reading it, reading it. And then when you come up here, you show up. Okay, that's it for me. That's
Amen.
it.
Amen.
So I'm off tomorrow and you all are off tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, right? So go out there, participate in the challenge, do the money making activities. And if you're in that area, just start with little small habits. Just start saying, okay, I missed the mark. I didn't make 10 phone calls. I didn't, but let me just make that one phone call. I'm gonna say this. I promise I'm going after this. Let me give you a testimony real fast, real fast. When I do my walk in the morning, I started doing 10 push-ups, stand-up push-ups on the bench, right? And so I literally asked Chat GPT, because I believe in habits. And I say, is this doing me any good? And Chat GPT said, well, now if you're trying to do something, it won't do you a whole lot of good, but let me tell you the good that it'll do. It'll help you create habits. So let's do this right here. So let's do this for 3 weeks. It's telling me how to expand, but create the habit. It says do the push-ups, stand up push-up 10 for the first week. Then the second week it says do 12 to 15, because I'm creating the habit. And then the third week it says do 2 sets of 10. And then so I can repeat it. But I don't care if I do 5. In my mind, I just need to do the habit, y'all. I need to do the habit. I need to create the habit. And when you create the habit, you can piggyback from there. I think we should do that book. I'm going to read the book again. I'm going to participate in the book club, because that's the key. Your habits are who you are. That's your life. Whatever habits you use, that is who you are as a person. I promise I'm going now. I'm leaving. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye. Make it a super week, okay?
Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
Enjoy your weekend.